Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
Today, on the good old Legion's Realms at War deck tech here, we are doing one of the first Legions I wanted to start out with. They have a lot of great things. It's a lot of stuff, but before we get into it, go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we really appreciate it. The link will be down below. There you get our deck techs early, you get our Discord for $1, and also we are doing a lot of streaming throughout the week, and you get those way early as well at the moment. But for the Undead deck, it is called Reoccurring Nightmares. And yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
It's a lot of cards. There's a lot of good cards in Undead. They kind of all do the same thing, but I boiled it down to 60. So yeah, let's go on this ride. We have Mortis, the Grimm Shadowhand. He has a DCM of 65, special ability, Death Wave, which will come into play with all the new cards. Cooldown 4 turns, deal X damage to all warriors in the field, where X is the total number of undead cards in your discard pile, which hopefully there'll be a lot. Magical attack, of course, send the top 3 cards of target player's deck discard pile, deal 1 damage to all targeted player's warriors. Of course, you're doing this to yourself, if anything, and then Touch of Death, deal 5 damage, which kills anything and everything on the board most of the time. So super good.
Veil of Death is the veil. It flips into the realm, which is when it's revealed, you target a player, that player sacrifices 2 cards on their board.
That's pretty good.
Kill 2 things. Pretty good.
Super good. We're using the old synergy, which is beyond 6 feet under, cooldown of 5. Send the top 6 cards of your deck to the discard pile. Target player sacrifices X cards on their side of the field, where X is the amount of undead warriors sent to your discard pile in the effect. And I realized the past few times I've made undead decks, I barely even had warriors in them. And a lot of stuff is like undead warriors, this, discard, whatever. So we have 33 of them. So let's enjoy that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
First up is Meg Ceria the Princess of she's the Guardian. She's AP 50, start the game after mulligans. You search your deck for one undead warrior and put it in the yard. And then if your undead warlord destroys a warrior this turn by battle, you can target an undead warrior in your discard, revive it to your field for 10 consume.
So good.
I will take a free dude for killing your dudes.
Yep.
All day, every day.
Just completely shambling over. Our first warrior is the weird Yeti. Never mind, I can't even do it. Grimm Shambler. Attack 1, perish. Send the top card of your deck to the discard pile. It's just what you want to do. That's it.
Strugan, the Lord of the Endless Mill. He is a warrior with attack 1, perish, target 2 cards in target player's discard pile and eradicate them. And then perish, target 1 Windmill of Corpses in your discard and add it to your hand. That's mostly what you're wanting, because the Windmill of Corpses is an amazing card in this deck.
Yep. It's the linchpin of the deck, and it's just so good.
Yeah.
So Growler. It's a warrior, attack 1, shockwave. Enters the play, target 1 warrior with 2 or less, and kill it with original attack, 2 or less. Super simple.
Grimmace, the Grimm Princess. She's stupid good. She attacks 1, plunder. You get to get a free card. And then perish, target 1 warrior on the field and kill it with 2 or less.
Yep, and of course it has to be paired with Sir Grimmace. Warrior, retrieve 1 with attack, so you get some of the Unifier Fortified, and the perish, you go get her from the graveyard and put her into play. Simple. You cannot play a Grimm deck without these 2, because they're a wonderful combo.
Yeah, and if you're not fought against Grimm, they're going to be there.
Oh yeah.
They're always going to be there against Undead, and it's annoying. Agatha, the Ancient Girl of the Grimm. She's attack 1 with wisdom, so get more cards.
Yeah, draw a card.
Free cards is free cards.
Inaka, Grimm Souls of the Evil, attack 1, perish. This one, you target 1 Grimm Undead Unified Fortified card from your discard pile and add the target card to your hand. This helps you get a Windmill of Corpses over and over, and all other things as well.
Prysm, he is the Soul Collector of the Grimm. When he dies, you get a 2-drop dude and put it into play.
Simple.
That's not Prysm.
Yeah.
So you can't chain him, but you can still keep getting dudes, which is really, really good.
Now, there's a card that lets you get freeload dudes anything attack like 4 or up. So this is why we have Teleaha, the Morbid Grimm Queen, attack 4. The first time on this channel.
Necrosis, the Reaper of the Grimm, he is attack 5. So he's just a big dude.
Just big dude. You just go get dudes and you get big dudes. Now, our first unified is an Imprints of the Grimm. It is an act. When this card is first activated, you can put 1 target undead warrior in your discard pile and revive it to your side. So, it's free dude is free. Once per turn, you play Bloodborne 2, revive 1 Grimm undead warrior with attack 3 or less from your discard pile to your field. You do this every turn. It is one of the cheapest Bloodborne costs that give you the best value, for sure. Yeah.
Windmill of Corpses. We've talked about this card for a minute, and it's super strong, and you're about to find out why. So Unified Act. When this card is first activated, destroy an undead warrior on your side of the field. Then if you do, send the top 2 of your deck to the discard. So that helps you out doing
all the
stuff.
triggers.
Once per turn, you can destroy one undead warrior on your side of the field, target one undead in your discard, and with a different name, revive the targeted card to your field. If this card is sent from the deck to the discard, you can send the top 2 of your deck to the discard. If you do, add this card from your discard to your hand.
Yeah.
So literally, this just helps you get more dudes in play and reoccurring to do stupid things.
Will it trigger all your perish abilities? And you notice that a few of them go get more dudes when the guys, so you just keep going. It's a windmill of corpses, literally. It's great. Essence of Demise, Unified, the Bloodborne 15, consume 15. Only play this if you have Mortis, and if you have your Guardian, which we do, you cannot be reacted to. For the remainder of the game, each time Mortis the Grimm Shadowhand activates special ability, you can deal 1 damage to target player's Warlord for each warrior destroyed by this special ability. And then Essence of Demise goes into your Warlord. So to be able to do that, the special ability, kill everything, and then hopefully, maybe on a full board deal 10 damage. Who knows? Or 5, or whatever it needs to. So he just a recurring hurt the Warlord.
Whispers of the Grimm is in a Unified. Send the top 3 of your deck to the discard. Destroy X Unifieds on your opponent's side. Or X is the number of green cards this way. If this card is sent from the deck to the discard, you can eradicate 3 Grimm Undead from your discard. If you do, deal 3 damage to all warriors on target player's side. So, literally, it's a board wipe if you need it, if it gets milled, and it's a kill Unified. So,
Yeah,
super good.
And then Mortis Soul Revival, Unified. Of course, you're spending a lot of life, so I figure we have to put this in here. As consume 10, only play with Mortis. Target X Undead Warriors in discard pile, place them on the bottom of the deck, the random order, and then reduce the damage counter Warlord by X plus 2, where X is the amount of Undead Warriors. So if you need some life, we have a bunch of Undead Warriors to go get, retrieve, and all that fun stuff. Put them in.
Grim Wish for more life is a Unified. Send the 2 cards from the top of your deck to the discard, draw a card, then reduce the DCM of your Warlord by 3. If this card is sent from the deck to the discard, you can target 1 Grimm on your side of the field. Destroy the warrior to reduce the DCM by 6.
Yeah.
So more ways to heal yourself. So it just helps out doing things.
And you need to kill your dude if need be, and it helps you out with that. Purge the Light is Unified. It is the one that either pierces the veils or gives you a bonus. So you definitely want to do this after the pierce. If your veil has already been pierced, target 1 player. Target player must sacrifice 2 cards on the side of the field if able. It's a free destroy 2 things, please. And you can only have 1 per game, so there you go.
Yeah. Imprints of the Grimm, Unified Act. When this card is first activated, you can target 1 undead in your discard, revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field.
Just like that.
And then once per turn, play Bloodborne 1 and target 1 3-drop and under Grimm Undead and put it in the graveyard, from the graveyard into the field. Card is insanely strong because you're just like, cool, let me get back to Prince to get back to Princess to just keep this chain going.
Yep. And go there, kill the princess, kill the things. Exactly. Just keep coming on. With that, also to help that is Rotting Flesh. Unified Act. Once per turn, you play Bloodborne forward and target 1 warrior on the field. Send the top 2 cards of your deck, discard pile, destroy the target warrior. Simple. If this card is sent from your deck to the discard pile, you may play Bloodborne 6 and target 1 warrior in the field, destroy the target warrior. That's all you really need to do. It kills things. And if it goes in the discard, kill something. Doesn't care.
Yeah, killing things is good. Camellia's Grim Cry of the Death. It is Unified Bloodborne 4. Send the top 2 cards of your deck to the discard, then search your deck for an Undead Grimm card added to your hand. If this card was sent from your deck to the discard, you can target 1 Fortified on the field and eradicate this card, destroy the targeted Fortified. So, help you kill a thing if you need to, otherwise search your deck for a card.
Yeah, which will definitely be the Windmill of Corpses. Why not? Our first Fortified is Revisit the Grimm. I feel like I don't know if I've ever played this card, which is weird, because you can only activate this card effects if you have 3 or more Grimm Undead Warriors in the discard pile, which hopefully you will have by that turn. Once per turn, if the opponent targets your Undead Warrior with a direct attack, you can revive 1 Grimm Undead Warrior with attack 3 or less from your graveyard and field. The Revive Warrior must be the new attack. So just come in, shockwave, something, kill, or come in with the Prince, it dies, go get the Princess, that whole thing. I don't know if I've ever played this card, which is really weird, because I think it's very strong.
It's just new.
Yeah, it's just new.
It's Frontiers. Next is Vault of Souls. It is a Fortified Act. You can play this card only if your Undead Guardian is Meg'Saria. This card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's Unified cards. Static. Each time an Undead Warrior is sent from your side of the field or deck to the discard, you can place 1 soul counter on this. Once per turn, you can remove 15 soul counters from this and revive up to 5 warriors with different names from your discard to the side of the field.
Yeah.
This is their location, and it's super strong just because it's like, hey, I'm already killing my dudes and removing them, so I get more counters and I can do it more.
And then I bring them all back. So good luck going through, and their deaths will retribute to this.
Yeah.
Super good. And let's see, Bone Rattle Fields. At a fortified act, once per turn you can pay Bloodborne 6, destroy 1 undead warrior on your side of the field. If you do, manifest up to 2 shambling skeletons, which is attack 2. If this card was sent from the deck to the discard pile by the effect of the undead card, you can just manifest up to 2 undead shambling warriors. This, I didn't really want to do tokens, but this literally just helps you with the parish and getting more dudes. Swing a dude, kill something, or you swing at it, kill a dude, get 2 more skeletons, go at it. You know, stuff like that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Infinite Dark is a fortified Bloodborne 25. Eradicate all warriors on target player's side of the field, face up. If this card is sent from the deck to the discard by an effect of a undead card, you can eradicate 1 warrior on the field with current attack 5 or less. So, clear their board all the way or kill 1 dude.
Yeah.
Really good either way.
Farm of Bodies. It is a fortified act. Once per turn, you can play Bloodborne Force in the top 2 cards of your deck discard pile. Once per turn, you can target 1 undead warrior in your discard pile for the attack 4 or more and revive the target warrior to your side of the field. Just like that. You don't do anything else really but that. This card is sent from the deck to the discard pile. The effect of an undead card. Play Bloodborne 4 if you do. Send the top 2 cards of all players' deck to the discard pile. So everyone discards, and then you get more bonuses and benefits for that.
It's pretty good. The Ophidian effect. It is fortified. You can activate this only after your veil has been pierced. You can immediately reactivate the effect of your realm up to 2 additional times. Then if you do, no magic void or unified fortified cards can be played for the remainder of the game.
Yep.
So sack more things.
Just sack all the things. Twice, please. Just do it. I feel like it is a 5-star, so you can only have 1. But yeah, the effect of just like wipe your board, I don't care.
Yeah, but Ophidian effect is real worth it.
Oh yeah. So Desecration of Hollowed Ground, fortified act. When this card is first activated, send the top card of your deck to the discard. As long as this card remains face up on the field, all Grimm unified and fortified cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's why it's in here. And this card is sent from the deck or field to the discard pile by a card effect. You can send it back on your side of the field face down, but then eradicate this card when it leaves the field. So you get a free use of it no matter how you do it or when you do it, or if they try to kill it. Because they need to go through this before they get to anything else. And that is the deck. Like I said, that's a lot of cards that do the same thing or help each other out. I tried to thin it down, but this is where I got, actually. I was like at 73. I was like, just trim the numbers, delete some cards that are the same as the others, and go for it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if the Windmill of Corpses and the Soul Gathering thing will just dominate the battlefield for sure.
It looks really good.
Yeah, thank you. And with that, hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island, and you have a good day. Goodbye.
Later. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, guys, and hit that like, and then also click that bell so you get all the updates and notifications on our channel. And then send us any comments down below so we make sure we get them.
And just to remind you that we are actually streaming on Twitch now, where we do all our deck brawls and also video game content. And also remind you that we do have a Patreon, and we like to go ahead and thank the Mythic and Above Patreons. So thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
We love you.
Boom.